thought I would start recording today and just have a little chat with you, and the title of this video is going to be called Just Start. There has been an influx of videos on my own recommended page of people making videos about just getting into things. It's sort of the whole analysis paralysis debate. Let's say you have this amazing idea and you spend weeks, months, years putting it off, fine-tuning what you want to do, and you end up never starting at all. And especially with regards to making YouTube videos, if that is your goal, you literally just have to start, because your first 100 videos, I've always said, will probably be terrible. I think things are finally starting to change in the sense that years and years ago, people massively overestimated, I feel like, their own importance and the impact of posting something online. If you've ever posted a piece of content or a post on Instagram, you've obviously had a thought, what is this going to be perceived like? What are people going to think of me? People at school, people at work, people in my family, they're going to judge me for this. And at the end of the day, they really don't care. If there's someone in your life that love you and appreciate you, they will only have supportive things to say. Unless they're not a nice person, in which case, who cares? So if there's something you're thinking about doing and you're not quite pushing yourself in at the deep end, you're thinking too much about it, you're wondering what other people are going to say, you just have to do it. It's probably going to be bad. I didn't even know I was going to make this video today until I wrote down the two words, just start, and I've clicked record, and here we are. I don't know the channel that this is going to be uploaded on. I don't have a proposed video schedule for the channel that this video is going to be uploaded on. I might not have even made the channel yet at the time of recording. I don't have future video ideas to make. I haven't set aside time in my schedule to make them, but here we are. I'm talking to you about it. No one ever got successful or achieved something great, or even just had a good time doing something they were bad at without doing it. I'm ridiculously passionate about this topic. If you don't know, I am actually a full-time YouTuber. I'm not going to divulge my main channel on this channel, wherever that may be, because I don't want the two to be linked. Now, granted, you might be able to recognize me if you saw this thumbnail and you see me. You might know who I am. You might have no idea. But my point of this video is just to hammer home the point that you just need to start. And this ties a little bit into motivation versus discipline. I think one thing that a lot of people don't seem to realize is that the main thing you need to focus on are your priorities. Even if you consider yourself to be the laziest person in the world, you will succeed at your number one priority. It's just that a lot of those lazy people, their priority is instant gratification, being lazy, and getting that immediate hit of dopamine. And by God, do they succeed in that. So no matter who you are, where you are, what you're doing, what you want to do, you succeed at your first priority. And that might just be eating and drinking and sleeping just to survive. You are succeeding. So let's take fitness, losing weight, all that. A lot of people will say it's very easy, you just have to put your mind to it. But for someone who's struggling with that, the most likely reason they are struggling is because it's not their number one priority. And as soon as you make that switch, whatever it is you think of when I say just start, if you make that your priority, you'll be surprised at how good you will become at doing that. So let's be honest, whatever it is that you've been putting off, it's not currently your number one priority. So as soon as you make that switch and it becomes the thing that you eat, sleep, and breathe, I promise you, you will succeed, because you are massively underestimating what you're capable of. And it might just be that barrier to start that is stopping you from realizing that potential. So whatever it is, it doesn't have to be video making. It doesn't have to be fitness. It could be career related. It could be dating. It could be school. Whatever it is that you want to do, just make it your number one priority for a month. And I promise you, by the time that month is over, you won't want to quit. You won't be able to. You'll be too good at it. You will be succeeding in what you want to do. You just have to start. There's a lot of negativity online. To be honest, I would avoid consuming any type of news content because it's all just doom and gloom. And to be honest, if it's that important, you'll hear about it elsewhere. Shut out the noise and just start. You'll be surprised at what you're capable of. So I just wanted to throw this little bit of positivity out there. Whatever it is you want to do, just begin. Even if it's terrible, even if no one sees a video you've made, just begin. Because that is how everything good started. Everything that's worth doing has to be started at some point. So stop putting it off, jump in the deep end, and just have fun.